fitting, to be honest with you, for this first map. Fnatic.
So can I farm for 5k?
Full front.
Comfy here.
It was like East Coast. I feel like I'd get like 80 ping. 80, 70 ping. I don't think it's as bad. 80 ping isn't as bad, I don't think. I think it's doable. I could win it, but I could win on 80 ping, I feel like.
In the post. Any information here for Crashies to act upon?
You could beat him blindfolded? I mean, of course you can beat him blindfolded, or what?
Pretty comfy here. No flank coming through either.
Yep, about to mention Rian still had that shock dart, just gets utilized. First bit of stall towards the spike here. Heretics not feeling pressured until now. Oh my god, right until now, what the hell? Lightning both the wall goes up, looking to try and chip that down, but you got Wingman doing what Wingman does. A boost, and he got the knife.
Oh, boom.
He does the best he can, but it's not good enough. A patient retake.
Fnatic might be the best team in the world, bro. Fnatic might be the team, chat.
Able to reinforce. There's a small window to punish that wall, and in the pistol
Who are
it's
we?
so tough, especially when you lose 2 players as quickly as they did. I mean, the grand reveal off the wall.
If I ever play Fnatic, I swear to God, mid-game I'm standing up. Who are we? I swear to God, I'm standing up if I ever play Fnatic ever again, bro. And I'm shouting, who are we? I swear to God, bro. I swear to God I'm doing it, bro. I swear to God, bro.
I'm the classic. Holy guacamole. It's a big call. And this could be a big punish. Crash has got to be cautious. Does get out with his life, because we can see how quickly those gaps can get shut down when you have Mini Boo.
Nobody's picking. I've got offers, chat. I've got offers already, but don't speak, bro. Don't speak to me like that, bro.
No harm, no foul.
You don't know the offers I have, bro. You don't know, bro. You don't know, bro. I'm one phone call away from, like, you just don't know, bro. You don't know, bro.
Heretics just down on those classics, so going through the motions. Do need to kind of acquaint themselves with what they're going to be dealing with up against Fnatic, right? This is a very different composition with very, very different win cons. Okay, all good. Rien's and Miniboo have fallen.
BK? Who's BK, chat? I don't know who BK is.
Here, really. None of those extremities even being pressured. It's all very much one-way traffic. Benji and Woot, good luck. Crashies. It's farming time. Could be easier. And in-zone flawless here too.
Get the tally running for Fnatic today.
Chat, it's over.
In-zone are loving them. They're loving.
I think this is just chat. What's happened with Heretics, bro? What's happened?
Accustomed to dealing with these compositions or this style of approach that Fnatic wants, but you gotta learn fast. You can't let it go like map 1.
Oh,
Christ!
Look disgusting.
What the hell?
Oh my word!
Kayak's so good.
This might be a life of life games. This might be a life of life games, bro. You understand? Like, he will be telling his kids about this, bro.
Continue to be an issue for Heretics. Actually, a walk down mid here. Fnatic. Benji unable to really punish that, but maybe try and backfill this space with the poison orb. Did catch a glimpse of Chronicle. No damage trade-off here. Fnatic heavily prioritizing mid here. Maybe trying to catch I guess, the backside of this site.
They are placking with Toronto by not using Techno. Yeah, I think they are doing that. I think all teams will start using both fading, and I think it's going to be fade method, Loki.
I think that was a Woot potentially. But Heretics being held for now. And Fnatic aren't fighting into it yet. They're happy to play on these retakes. We know what they're going to be going for here. Heretics will be able to
Heretics need this round, bro. If Heretics don't get this, it's wraps, bro. It's wraps.
Most notably, obviously, Kayak and Chronicle.
30 seconds left.
Crashies will try and pave the way here with the drone.
Is Tejo abandoning Toronto? What? No, he's getting nerfed. He's getting nerfed heavily.
Front of this, Woot doing well, but it's Crashies off the back of the flash. Rien still holding the line. Little bro goes in and takes away crosshair position. Fnatic breaking back in. Miniboo and Benji still alive, gonna hold. Crashies on a heater. 3 kills for him and putting the man advantage.
Bro. Yeah, I've just seen 3 generational whiffs. I've just seen 3 generational whiffs.
Yeah, will be the last
oh my god, chat.
Around 3 nonetheless.
Oh, fuck
this
off,
is what
bro.
Fnatic looks like with a purpose in these sort of finals. They want to get Crashies to win that trophy. That regional trophy that seemed to evade him for so long. And Good God, they are on a mission.
This is even with Wu finding a kill ahead of actually this retake getting started, Lauren. So then the util, like I said, heavily favouring Fnatic in terms of isolating kills.
I choose you as a man this game. Go on.
Applying pressure. And
I
pushing
choose you as the
Heretics
man, what?
further and further away from that post plant.
You can do no wrong. This feels like Crashes his ult already. The other side's still pretty far off. Kayak building towards his, obviously a very valuable piece in the puzzle. Outlaw on deck and a lot of light shields to punish. Do have Miniboo with that stinger. Maybe could do some work. Benji. On a
Last time
marshal.
Fnatic reverse sweep for
It's
Heretics, so they might
crazy
reverse sweep.
seeing
No, I don't know.
Heretics
I don't know, Jay, I
this
don't know.
lost so far without an answer because they are such a good team. We know that they're a good team, but
Oh, I like that,
here,
bro. That movement's insane,
they
bro.
are not even getting started. Boaster gonna find Boot. That's a plant denied. Woot's done well to remove Alpha, gives them a little bit more security on the site. Looking for another go.
Oh, bro.
Boaster!
How's
Started. Boaster gonna find Boot. That's a plant denied. Woot's done well to remove Alpha, gives them a little bit more security on the site. Looking for another go.
Oh, bro.
Boaster!
How's
Big
Boaster
attacks.
doing this,
Yeah, up
bro?
against
What?
lighter weapons, but give him one of those.
What?
Benji, at
What
least have
day
the
and
time
age
on
are we
their
in,
side,
bro?
but they're gonna need some big boy kills here. Rien's disconnected. He was the one who got them that eco round before with the 4 kills on the Sheriff. Just swings wide. It's so easy for Fnatic.
I've
They're
not
making
seen Boaster aim like this in my life, bro. This guy's doing shit that I've not seen him ever do, bro. I'll be honest with you, bro. He's moving like prime artist right now, bro. It's very rare I say that about anyone, bro. Like, look how fast this was,
I
Jeff.
think we'd see this again. Genuinely, this level of dominance, I didn't think.
Yeah,
we were
okay,
gonna
no
see.
mind.
We
Not prime
obviously
artist,
look
not
at
prime
Heretics
artist,
as the
not
best of
prime artist.
2024 for us.
Not prime artist.
EMEA's, real forefront runner. But they're just
Holy
so
shit, I
lost.
look good. I look good.
You do. You're nailing it. He even swore. Oh my god.
That's
And
Prime
it's a
Angel.
very quick timeout for Heretics.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
believe
they
it was
look
this-
blitzed.
Back-to-back round.
When was
4
Prime Artist?
I think so. It was okay. Right, like
Lock
they're
him.
completely nuts.
does have his ultimate.
Did we against Loud? I was putting numbers on the board, of course, as usual.
Lean,
Giants.
heavier on those ultimates.
Putting numbers on the board as usual, on 3 different agents. Koi.
Started for so long.
We move on.
10% above
I think Koi might be my bogey team, bro.
There's always that
I think
potential of
Koi might be the
look change
team
for a
that
look change.
legit might be my bogey team, bro. Every time I play Koi, I somehow I get farmed, bro. Chat.
Big greens.
I have a thing where I play to the level of my opponent. So if my opponent's good, I can read them, bro. I can read if I play against dogs, I don't know what they think because they don't know what they think, bro. That's a thing, bro. I can't when I play Billy, they don't know. They're not thinking, bro. They're just running around like fucking apes, bro.
Sell something. Yeah, nobody really close enough to feel the pressure off that.
Like this from Benji, but it's got a stay patient. Yeah, locked in.
A lot of people are getting that kill, by the way. A lot of people,
You're
bro.
looking at the extra body. The bouncing drone draws the eyes away, but the trade is still there. So you have the man up to the good after the early work coming out from Benji. They have the lockdown. They also have Woot's ult here, so there's a lot to be played with. Now, do they catch a glimpse? No, early back away coming out from Crashies.
Yeah, concern's going to be that actually Fnatic are going to regroup here, maybe go for the resin tube. As Heretics now look to plant on 8.
30 seconds left.
Afia back on his feet.
Racism? How's it racist, Joe? What do I say? I don't say I'm racist, no?
Level peg in here, 4v4.
I know when Pansy said it's all in one man's hands. Spike recovered.
Have a deeper look this time. Operator rings out a shot, so they know that's there.
Benji's got the lockdown here. It's a very late tool here.
There
They
it
say
is.
invested. Fnatic got to get
Right,
moving.
I like
Yeah,
this.
they really do. But the ult looking to maybe try and handle that. Gonna force the
Oh,
fight
whiff
here. Boxer
again,
clears
bro.
front sight.
It's
That's
another
Rien's gone.
whiff,
They're off
chat.
towards the fuse. They've got to be able to deal with this. Heretics, you've got to get going. They're not denying the defuse. Crashing!
Chat, you see, chat, see, Vitality wouldn't do that. If Vitality wouldn't do that, chat. Vitality would not do that. Chat, Vitality players would not do what Crashy's just done there. Crashy's just took one for the team and struck the bomb when he could have died. Vitality would not have done that. Vitality players would not have done that.
Again, Miniboo just caught off guard here, but made to look a fool, to be honest with you. Crash is even sticking through the snake bite as well. A little late on the util from Boot, but again, some question marks behind the wall.
Artists, do you like Asians? Yeah, I fuck with
Sound
Asians.
cue to go off.
The good people, Chad. The good people, bro. Very kind
You've
people.
got to be careful. It's a double walkout once again for Fnatic.
Oh, bro, Benji are just whiff. I mean, not Benji. Heretics are just whiffing all their shots, bro. Chat, Heretics are legit all just missing. They're guaranteed ones. They're just not getting them, bro.
Back up to it. Minibu doing his usual route on top of the fridge, but Kayak gets to stay alive. And here we are, similar scenes. Maybe a couple less ults. Well, Chronicle's got his, Boaster's got his. Here we are, away we go. Minibu can't escape. Boaster catches him. He's on an absolute tear.
He's going to trade off pits here as well, actually.
Yeah, counter roll, and they are in this one. This is about to get really messy. Good luck, observers. Good luck, you viewers. Oh, Wu catches Chronicle on the drive-by. This is just now absolute pandemonium. But Fnatic clearing house. Boaster, someone please, someone please stop him. Back to back. On an absolute tear.
He's going to trade off pits here as well, actually.
Yeah, counter roll, and they are in this one. This is about to get really messy. Good luck, observers. Good luck, you viewers. Oh, Wu catches Chronicle on the drive-by. This is just now absolute pandemonium. But Fnatic clearing house. Boaster, someone please stop him. Back to back.
That's crazy, chat.
Diffuse is happening here. This is a nightmare.
Chat, I'll be honest. Heretics' pockets are getting ran, bro.
We call it daylight robbery. They're taking candy from a kid, to be honest with you. Another diffuse stuck. With bodies still standing for Heretics. That gap starting to widen.
Since Gamble is still going, can you refund me?
It's 6-0.
Wait, what? How is gambling still happening?
I think, yeah, really starting to feel the heat. Another timeout called
Bring
here.
back Wu girlfriends and they will win again.
Team
Now,
on the day.
obviously, they will care if they lose this game, but I don't think it's that big of a deal if they lose this game. I'll be honest. I don't think it's like, as long as they've qualified to the LAN, I think winning this or losing it isn't that important.
Finding solutions where others simply could not. Heretics just...
Yeah, create a little bit of a question mark on mid here, but there's actually nobody on the other side for Fnatic to really feel that pressure.
You skip groups if you win this? Oh, wait, actually? Wait.
Drone invested, but
This game might be important then.
seem happy to continue towards 8.
Icebox. So far, I mean, a little bit of util now invested as they look to burst through.
Oh my god.
It's quick as hell.
This guy doesn't miss, bro.
Here. They can play back in towards backside. Yeah, Crashies gets away with murder.
What
Playing
the
this out.
fuck?
Oh, not cleaning up there for Chronicle, and Benji quick on his feet, taking the fight back, but an overpeak almost. Desperation, frustration being shown.
Have I misjudged Kayak? I'm really wrong about players, bro. But is Kayak actually the GOAT?
We can find a consolation here. Again, got to try and chip away at the...
That was a fast shot, Chad. That was a fast shot.
That just shows an elbow. Find a consolation here. Again, got to try and chip away at the...
That was a fast shot, Chad. That was a fast shot.
That just shows an elbow. Kayak will punish. This combo between Kayak and Crashies.
Yeah.
I mean, especially the fact that Minibu gets caught on the cross, but the slow and the salvos, it's just, the coverage is insane.
And look, if we're starting to talk bigger game now, because we are getting towards eyeing up Toronto, you know, we're starting to talk about bigger things. Is Kayak be that big game player? It looks like he is. Finding masses of impact here. Actually, if anything, overperforming. Now the stakes are even higher. Got a global UAE.
Yeah.
I thought it was just here on site, but we got
Embarrassing.
a copycat out there. 7-0 though. Will Heretics finally claim a round?
One day they'll do you count. You'll do it one day, bro.
Here we are.
Holy art, let's go to the gym and don't flame Kayak. I'm not flaming Kayak, you fucking dog, bro.
Someone's not pushing up, someone's not doing
I've
something
literally just said, was I wrong on Kayak, you filthy fucking...
Because, I mean, he's not having a good time towards middle.
Yeah, I mean, another set piece towards 8. Just seeing if they can crack the defenses. Not even the defenses, to stick the land in the post plant, to be honest with Minibu under a ton of it. He just has nowhere to go. The again, it's Kayak's utility to really slow him down.
Are you
going
to gym today? Yes, bro.
Rians has
Yes,
fallen
yes, yes,
here.
yes.
These lines that he gets to work with. Still posted up on the angle, not able to be forced away here. Miniboo, it feels really hard.
Why is
He's
someone putting
pressing
cap, bro?
now
Why is someone
so
putting
he
cap,
can't
bro?
even springboard in, and the map gets closed. Look at Alpha's
Post on
position.
Instagram, actually.
As much as they may want to
was
try
gonna
and
say-
join Benji on B, there's a man stopping you. We've got to look at Alpha here. Catching that across. Oh, it's just
God.
simply lovely from Alpha. And it feels clear that someone had slipped the net. The lurk's been shut down. They know about you, Benji.
Ooh.
I don't know about that shot, though. All right, give me a 1v5, Benji. With 13 seconds. I take it back.
10 seconds
The
left.
Guardian.
Answers, he promised to send me food, but I'm still waiting for that. Answers, bro. Okay, answers.
Heretics just
Answers, send me your PayPal. I'll send you some money, and you send me. You just show me what you got. Okay. Deal or no? Deal or no? Answers.
I'd love to know what's discussed in both timeouts here. In the
Send me your
first
PayPal
half.
on Discord or
Heretics
PayPal
just
or
can't break
Twitter.
through.
Sorry.
I mean, there isn't a single plant that's happened where it's felt they felt comfortable in terms of the reset, the 2 or 3 seconds after that. And now, unfortunately, Fnatic can kind of toy with that. They can flood as a pre-take or, like I said, look towards denying the plant, applying the pressure, but Again, Miniboo sitting at 0-8. He's the one that needs to create space for those safe plants.
Wait 5 minutes, my
boy is normally
PayPal got shut
bulletproof,
down
right?
last week.
No, that's
Whoa.
just right on him.
What
It's
illegal
not
shit are you doing on
at all
PayPal, bro? What are you doing there, bro?
What can you do when
That's some illegal shit that you're doing there, bro.
Kayak is dismantling the front line the way he is.
It truly is marvelous to watch.
This is Alfie in Tokyo form. I mean, he's been playing bad all year, but he's been playing really good for the last... Since we got to playoffs, Alfie has been a different player, bro. A different player right now.
Spots now, doesn't back away. He still has support here. Early wave of util dealt with, but look who's watching that cross. Ready, pressure building. You can see the hesitation on Heretics. They don't fancy it.
You make kids... Oh, chat. Okay, that's not on me, the ad chat. That's not me, bro.
Goes forward, nobody to greet him on the other side.
Suppressed again. Look at this! It's so overwhelming. And a 5v4 plants in. On a back away.
Or it's not.
The plant's denied.
Bro, how is
There's nowhere for
Fnatic
Heretics
just running
to
their
run.
pockets,
There's
bro? I
nowhere
don't
for
get it, bro.
Tide. Fnatic surrounding, as you said,
Boaster staying alive is
smothering them
insane
this
here, by
map.
the way.
They want them
Boaster
dead.
can't die, bro. Boaster can't die, bro. Yeah.
Just look at this absolute dominance.
Bro, Boaster's
Fnatic
played
are in
perfectly, bro.
full.
Boaster's played perfectly. If he Boaster died, oh, bro. Fnatic are looking good, bro.
Poor of double
Bro,
digits
Fnatic
now.
are looking good, chat.
Ultimates here for Heretics. I mean, Hunter's Fury. Been available
Prime
for a while, but
Artist.
like
What
I
is
said,
this,
it's
bro?
just- Heretics they can't catch their breath
Nope.
in some of these rounds.
Yo, what
Kayak
the
sitting at
fuck
9
is
and 1
that?
now.
Oh
It was
my
leading the
God.
charge.
Bro,
This guy's
bro,
prime
chat,
symbol in the
if
team.
I seen this, if I woke up in the middle of the
Thank
night and I
God
seen
Prius
this
is
in
not
my
here.
bedroom, walking
Otherwise
into
we
my
wouldn't be
bedroom, I
catching
am genuinely I'm screaming
If
for
there's a
help, bro. I'm
1v2,
calling
we know we're
911.
not watching.
Bro, you know why he's calling 911? Because he's a pussy, bro.
Okay, Miniboo, come
He's a little
on,
bitch,
we're
bro.
back in full.
He's a little bitch. He's a little bitch, bro. He wouldn't do anything. He's like, oh, help! I had this intruder in my home. Help! Police, help! I'm scared. There's someone in my room. Help! You know what I would do? I'd stand up and let's fight, bro. Let's go, bro. I'm dying or you're dying. You know, one of us is leaving this April. And it ain't me, bro. You know what I mean? You know what Shags is doing? Oh, I'll go. Hey, he's under the bed. Help! Help! I need assistance, please. This one, bro. You know what I mean? Come on, bro. There's levels to this, bro. Like, come on, bro. There's levels to this, bro.
Force him back out. Yeah, Chronicle wide on the first, but doesn't actually take any damage yet.
Yeah, do you think he fancies
Stuck
going
in
back
under the
over
bed,
to
bro.
there?
You know
He'll
he's in the
try
bed,
and
bro.
clear this out
He's
fast,
jumped
but
to the
Protect
closet,
still
bro.
no
You know what I
one
mean?
here. And Fnatic still trying to find a fight back. Miniboo doing well. Nice patience from him, making this difficult to find security.
What if the person in your room is floor?
Look how long it's taken.
I don't
for
care who's in my
Heretics to
room, bro.
establish Some sort
If
of
they're
control.
making advancements to me, bro, that are looking dangerous, it's
Finally, the
uppercuts
plant
only,
comes
bro.
through.
It's
Alpha
uppercut
and
season, bro. You
Chronicle.
understand?
Last two standing, they're probably trying to
It's
look
listen,
hold on to
your
the top
jaw's
position
getting
here.
tested, bro. I don't know if you're gonna pass the jaw test,
Finds
but I
one,
will test
two.
your jaw, bro. I'll plant one on your
Quick
jaw and
succession.
I'll just see if you pass the test, bro. You know what I mean? It's just it is what it is, bro. It is what it is, bro. If you don't pass the test, bro, you don't pass the test, bro.
A
You know what I mean?
break in what felt like the faultless run. Heretics finally carving a bit of room, and it feels like a lot off the back of Miniboo there as well, doing really good
Bro
stuff.
ran
in
out
terms
of breath
key
out of the face uppercuts.
engagements.
Nah, what do I hear? What do I hear?
Chronicle,
Chat?
you know, you're allowed to miss one or two, but Miniboo finally getting on
You
the
have
board,
extra
really, Mike. I
padding,
mean,
not
maybe he's
fair.
had a couple filler kills here and there. I don't know if he has, but maybe just warming into the game a little bit.
Dare I say those were his first three?
I do want to see the board afterwards.
Certainly in terms of getting him online.
Yeah, first three,
Getting
it
him
looks
into
like.
this
100
map
Americans is 100 Brits. 100 Brits win all day, bro. All day, bro.
Not much to do about that. Unfortunately, Kayak, it's the timing on that first tag when he was in a really rough spot. I think probably
Like, it was
as well
hard round and
conscious
we won, okay? Like, good job.
he doesn't
Nah,
want
that is some
teammates to
bad.
take one
That's
of
some
those
bad
tags on
hype,
his
bro. I'll be honest.
behalf either.
This is the
Against
worst I've seen
catching that
Heretics hype-wise in a while, bro.
Somber mood in the Heretics camp.
10 Cockneys on their own? No, bro. These Cockneys, bro.
have to get themselves back into
Bro, one
this.
Scouser has 10 Cockneys. The
And
Scouse
best they
is
can
farming
hope
them.
for is a 9-3 once again.
Yeah, and we look for diversity from Miniboo, and it's a lot on his shoulders, and it shouldn't just be him, but
Oh
he
my
does get
God,
away.
bro.
He's drawing util out, he's drawing pressure out. This is big, and again, I hate to ask so much of one man, but
I'm a
in this
scout, so we
role,
don't get
we
knocked
need to
out.
see him
Chat, there we
find
go.
that
Thank
sort
you,
of
bro.
footing here. See if he can develop that
Thank you,
deep
chat. Scouts
into
don't get
this.
knocked out, chat.
Last time there was a shot through the smoke pretty much to catch both
I'll have the sport.
backside.
I'll watch you
This
later,
time
chat.
around, playing over towards Snowman, Alpha playing over towards site, but a plant now had.
Let's see, lockdown going to come through here potentially quite early on.
Nah, bro. How have you guys found this video, bro? How have you found this
Yeah, they're
video?
going for a fight on it
You
too.
guys are so weird,
And
bro.
already Boaster right
You
in the
guys are
trenches.
so
You can see all the
weird, bro.
util just
You guys are
everywhere.
so weird. I'll show it after the
Fish
chat. I'll
on
show it
fish
after the round,
action.
bro.
Boaster does get detained. And now
Oh
it's gonna
my
get messy.
God,
Chronicles
bro.
cleared re-ends. They got to know that there's someone else over towards yellow. You got to feel there is, but layers of the post plant come in.
Oh,
They can't
Kaya.
afford another full defuse against them. Someone stop them! Fnatic!
You guys are so
You can see all the
weird, bro.
util just
You guys are
everywhere.
so weird. I'll show it after the
Fish
chat. I'll
on
show it
fish
after the round,
action.
bro.
Boaster does get detained. And now it's
Oh
gonna get
my
messy.
God,
Chronicles
bro.
cleared re-ends. They got to know that there's someone else over towards yellow. You got to feel there is, but layers of the post plant come in. They
Oh,
can't
Kaya.
afford another full defuse against them. Someone stop them! Fnatic! Every single time we'll have answers.
I mean, that is just heartbreaking. The lockdown space.
Oh, chat.
I mean, the utility exchange looked perfect.
No!
That's where the first kill comes through from.
No!
Reigns is the
Chat!
furthest forward, then Miniboo gets caught on the cross. And
Chat!
it becomes such an awkward.
Chat, there's Death.
Again with the
Chat,
wall.
there's Eccles, there's Dom, there's Soulcast.
Fnatic
Chat, that's
have
Soulcast,
five
that's
bodies.
Soulcast, that's a young Soulcast, by the way.
Constantly stare them
That's a
down
young Soulcast. That's Eccles, bro.
on the scoreline here.
Bro.
Just when you think Heretics might.
Oh my God, chat. Oh
Snatched away from
my
them.
God, bro.
Res available here, the only
That's
ultimate for
crazy,
Fnatic.
by the way.
Side
That's
Heretics
Soulcast, that's
nothing to their
Soulcast,
name.
chat.
Barely anything to
Why didn't you get a shit that fit, bro? We didn't have an org, bro. These orgs are terrible, bro. Connor McNugget, look at that belly.
Thread the needle on those front lines, but we know it's the post plant that's still a problem.
Connor
Well,
McNugget is
Big
crazy,
solid,
bro.
and
That is
Alpha
crazy,
shot
bro.
as
Link was there as well, chat. Yeah, Link was there as well.
Oh my God.
But we know it's the post plant that's still a problem.
Connor
Well,
McNugget is
Big
crazy,
solid,
bro.
and
That is
Alpha
crazy,
shot
bro.
as
Link was there as well, chat. Yeah, Link was there as well.
Oh my God.
Miniboo back on the tear though. He's fighting back, trying to activate, trying to give him a chance, trying to do anything. Held back by a wall, denied the chance to punish the rest.
them
I guess
fighting the
at this
sub, bro.
point,
Them
but it's still a
FES.
4v3.
They're desperately trying to get Miniboo back out from behind enemy lines.
So is that padding the
AHB,
belly?
he's
Nah,
feeling
nah,
the
nah,
pressure.
nah,
Yeah,
nah.
but he could try and come up with the
Nah.
goods. No, dealt with by Crash. He's isolated, as you said. Boo and Benji on those back lines now got an
Oh,
lead
Boo.
to face. They take
1v1
down
chat.
the majority. And now the 1-for-1. You got to mark your man here. Alpha up against Benji. Alpha's already had so much impact. He comes flying in. Benji
10-2 is like-
his nerve.
It's recoverable, chat. It's
2
recoverable.
rounds is all they can report, Mike.
Another huge comeback asked of
Chat,
Heretics.
it's cool.
in
It's
round two here.
recoverable. It's recoverable. It's
Yeah,
recoverable.
unfortunately, Fnatic just looking formidable. Heretics unable to really string anything together. And everybody from Fnatic. Again,
Wait,
pulling
chat,
away, to be honest with
is
you,
Shank
it's
still
not really a
sleeping?
weak link so far.
Now, it's all looking fantastic so far at a 10-2.
Everybody from
Bro.
A little
Fnatic.
treat for you guys playing on home.
This guy's
Pulling
sleeping
away,
with
to be honest
12k
with you,
viewers,
it's
bro.
not really a weak link so far.
I don't get it, bro.
It's
a comeback
all
coming.
right.
Yeah, I didn't know about that one.
Fantastic
Back
so
with
far at a
us
10-2.
in
Look up.
EMEA in a
I
tank.
don't get it, bro.
We have missed you here. Have you felt happier coming back to EMEA?
Of course, I'm really happy to be back in EMEA, and I'm looking forward for the split, you know.
Oh, okay. The better region. That's all I'm gonna say. The better region. Did you ever expect that while you were away, somebody was going to fill your shoes on the Sage pick?
Of course, like everyone can look, Kayak is doing well today, huh?
Yeah, but did you expect Kayak to be the one to be
Yeah,
on the
true.
Sage?
Like, I mean, he's a duelist. He has maybe more passive.
Ah,
role
that's
on
what the
that
interview.
map,
Chat, do I
you
actually?
can see like he's in the zone right now. Like he's really.
Chat, do I
counting
have
his
to?
time,
Chat, do I have
doing
to?
stuff, so,
Chat, do I have to?
How would you rate his Sage? What have you thought of it?
I mean, I didn't like.
Do I have to get an
like,
interview, Jack? Do I have to get an
perfectly,
interview?
But, he's doing. He deserves a 10. Like he deserves a 10.
A 10, a 10,
Of course,
a
he
10.
deserves a 10.
He's gonna give you a run for your money, maybe. You know, you're gonna have to 1v1 him. Bring your sage back. Are we gonna see that?
Interview Flo.
It's not about 1v1.
I don't think Flo's gonna go.
we
I
gonna
don't
see
think
the
Flo's
stage?
gonna do
Are
an
we gonna
artist
see the
interview, bro.
Maybe.
I hope so. I hope
Maybe.
so. And lastly, how does Team Heretics bring this back?
I mean, for now, Fnatic is really playing slow.
Interview
and
Sean
Heretics is,
Gaze.
maybe,
Oh, that could be a shout.
Like over-rotating sometimes. They need to find their own like how do you say, like
Rhythm?
Yeah, rhythm. And maybe they can come back this, you know, like they need to find themselves. Maybe they're like crashing out or somehow, but if they wake up, they can do it.
We've seen it before.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and thanks
Sure.
for joining me. I hope you have a lovely stay here
Thank
in
you.
VCT EMEA. But let's send this back to Pansy and Hybok and see if Heretics can indeed
Interview
bring
Mr.
this back.
Beast. I could do that.
And look, I'm
The
kind
Floors
of with
watch
them,
me for
right?
10 minutes.
I'd love to see
Wait, what?
Heretics give me something to
Floors
believe
watch
in.
me for 10 minutes.
As it stands, it's a discredit to not reward Fnatic for
Wait.
what they're doing, but this doesn't
Wait,
feel
chat.
like the normal Heretics we
Are
see.
you
Mike.
faking what I'm
There's
thinking?
something off. They look quiet today. You heard it down on the stage. They just don't look like they're present yet. So it has to start now, and it has
She's
to
gonna
start on
great.
this half.
Nah, chat.
As well, you think back the way they were able to reset and, I guess, bounce back versus Liquid yesterday.
Right there.
A stark contrast.
Run? Nah, chat.
Here in the grand
Let's
final.
calm down, chat.
As
Let's
well,
calm down. Let's
actually.
calm down, bro. Don't get in the Ube.
Heretics was gonna dig a little deeper there, but Wook curious towards B main. Still holding down the fort, but has put this rotation in.
You guys are fucking
Heretics.
crazy, bro. I'll be honest. You guys are weird, bro.
They've got to be conscious of these, of giving up basically free plants with this composition that Fnatic are playing. Even though I was kind of criticizing a couple of those commitments towards sight, Wook is very lucky to be alive there.
Yeah, and all this time though.
Remember this to get DNA evidence. I'll try. Chat. I'll put cameras in the room. I'll put cameras in the room, bro.
Benji with him, but plenty of bodies here for Heretics. Two just behind the wall. I'm going to send Wingman in for plant.
Oh.
30 seconds left.
Can't really do much to deny. Actually, they do deny the plant. So nice work early on here.
Chat. 20
Ooh,
seconds. 20
survive
seconds.
As well. So far, Heretics ticking the box. Look at this time, 20 seconds now. Boots will be forced to move out. Does he get to live? I don't
But
know.
surely you molly
Looks like
backside,
he
no,
managed to
but
stay alive, but Boaster laboured. This is better. Maybe Heretics getting a bit of a rhythm now.
10 seconds.
We're looking like a melon sort of round. Heretics holding on here. It ain't pretty, but it's getting the job done. 5 seconds, you just got to live.
They missed it, I think.
I think that's too late. I think it was down to 3 seconds. It doesn't matter.
Oh, the
Brilliant from
comeback,
Heretics.
comeback,
If
chat.
that's what it takes, stalling them out, dealing with the util, it's a step in the right direction.
Like I was going to say, there's the fact that they have to now resort back towards this commitment to site or denying this early plant. The fact that there's a second person this time around pressuring that Sage wall means they can deny that first plant. Unfortunately, yeah, I mean, Boaster looked as if he was going to take a freebie, but
I just remember when you said Fnatic wouldn't make Toronto.
Yeah.
What you have to say now? Clearly the best team in the world.
I think it's left so late in the day
Guys,
that,
What?
nice. We're gonna keep this up, okay?
fortunately,
Bro, what planet, bro? These guys are
sit
just
back
getting
and
lucky,
watch
though.
this fist around, pass them by.
By the way, I had to send on Discord. Oh shit, yeah. Let me.
Just a sheriff in the hands of Kayak for Fnatic. So,
I ain't
was
seen
gonna
none, bro.
say
I ain't
Benji's
seen
the only
none,
one
bro.
with a pistol, but
My messages are
forward already.
looking.
Yeah, and it looks like protect the VIP. Kayak being escorted around the map. Boost got to be.
Chat, I ain't
careful he
seen
doesn't
nothing,
get
bro. I
caught
ain't
on
seen
an
nothing,
island.
chat.
Looking at the rest of Heretics, to have to try and solve the gap now of losing a player early. They're trying to jump spot this. You can see the paranoia building about that someone could have walked you maybe, but I think he's spotted at least something on the cross here. That should be relayed.
Rian's obviously coming to reinforce that boiler.
Locating targets.
Fnatic. And we're on the other side of this, so there's a chance for them to.
Bro, when you log into shit and it's like,
Yeah, fine,
here's the
but
security
immediately
code, do this
two
code, do
more
that
members of
code, bro.
Heretics
Just let me in on my site, bro. Like I don't just, like, you know what I mean?
Careful, there's a lot of util and Kayak is firing again. Miniboo, lovely. Takes away Crashies and the plant
Oh.
denied, so this is big work. They're doing what they need here.
30
It's getting a
seconds
bit
left.
close though, and I'm a bit worried about this, but the line should be caught by Boo though. Yeah, there it is, shot in the back, nice. Now just Kayak. This would have to be an ace, and it's not gonna be. Heretics find a bit of stability. 3 stay alive, and they get up to their 4.
6 rounds still separate these teams. Certainly what you want to see from Heretics here, kicking off the second half. Back in at a
Do you know how much I send them for
disadvantage.
food? Do you know how much I send the guy for food, bro? How much I send him for food?
Needle.
Like, what's the respectable amount of money
Yeah,
that,
the
like,
only
for the one
pistol,
order, bro?
He's gonna play
200?
aggressively.
What am I hearing 200, bro?
Really kayak that's made progress.
Where's he
towards his
from?
ult here
Eastern Europe.
on the side of Fnatic.
20 quid? 25?
Heretics really, yeah, nothing within touching distance.
300 for you? I normally pay like 80, like for a small meal, and then like I give like a tip, so it's like 90, and round up to
On the other
100.
side of mid here this time around for
25? Okay, yeah, 25. He's eating good, bro. He's eating good. 25, bro. He's eating good, bro.
early exploration actually towards B main.
Yeah, good work here from Boo. Does
Big
allow them
info, yeah.
a lot of faith in this forward play, but it does get a little bit risky, but I like that, but the shot doesn't land. Oh, okay,
Go
at
on,
least
Ruth.
the trade comes in from the Mosh going down, and that's better. Doubling in on it.
And it's
catching
enjoyable.
Kayak. Nice from Rien's, good positioning. Bill's on a knife's edge though. Crash is still trying to close in.
Oh.
Alpha still here. Nice re-clear of Maze. This is better from Heretics. Forced to fight.
For
and willing to
25,
be
that's
up to the
almost as
challenge.
stakey. Is that good or bad,
This is
bro? I
a
think that's good, bro, no?
necessary conversion, and it is. Heretics are not out of it yet. The first real signs of life.
It's exactly what you want to see versus this Fnatic composition. Heretics taking the initiative, not allowing Fnatic to
25? This is
comfortably
insane
set
in
up this
Latvia.
five, and I think it's
Oh,
probably
yeah, he's eating good, bro. He's eating good, bro.
Boo's progress over towards B main. You see the flash. It looks a little awkward early on.
$8, you can get a
Really
nice
catching that, but
steak in
of course
Singapore.
Chronicle's so flashed up that set
There's also a chance that you're going to run through the... Okay, never mind.
String it together, Heretics. You gotta make up for map one, which was not a pretty affair.
Kebab is
This
€5
your
in
best chance. Start
Latvia?
feeling out the game.
Nah, Answer's going to be eating good, bro. Answer's going to be eating good, bro. I swear, bro.
Pretty close here.
Oh, you saw him go up the right low, bro.
There's the
Oh.
barrel. Blocks it. Crashies gets gifted
Get the gun,
a
he
kill
get
on
the gun.
timing. And now Heretics don't have control on this A site.
He's desperate to try and get the rifle. Just snatching it away.
He has to go for fights. He has to go for fights. He has to go for fights. He has to go for
I
fights.
was going to say, whether
Play
Fnatic
top
can
pipes
try
so
and
the...
play a
I'd
little
play top pipes so
aggressively.
when I died, the gun drops backwards to your,
Probably wanna put that
teammates. I'd play top pipes and just play to my death.
strongest
I literally
position
played
you
as many kills as I can kill, and then my gun would drop backwards and my teammates would pick it up.
Still coming through, but a lot of util burned up early on here.
Okay, now the backline pressure. Chronicle's got Mini Boo, we're down to Rien's Boo and Benji. They've got to try and keep this clean,
Oh.
but they can't. This is difficult, and there's that res now invested. Time up against them. This is dangerous. Rien's and Benji got to get that defuse going, and they start swinging. There's too
Bro,
many of
Fnatic
them.
are looking good, chat.
Fnatic punishing Heretics right back and force up to 11. That momentum suddenly stalled out now as Heretics held on 5.
It's a pay safe card, Thrifty. Nonetheless, Lauren, a bitter pill to swallow, but again, just catches a glimpse ahead of the weapon model, but regardless, that's the opener.
Nice!
I guess a slight pace change as well, the eco.
Nice!
They're pretty
Why,
quickly.
who the fuck is, why is he using
Felt
Xbox?
like Crashy's gonna
Normally
identify that
Mini Boo
space
has
earlier
is a
in
good
these
day on
rounds.
this.
He can creep up pretty
Mini Boo's
close,
really
but
good on this map.
As it stands, still a buy in hand here for Heretics, but we've got to see this now. Here on Flawless, 11 up against them. Boo done well to identify the space he's been given, but maybe
Have you
feeling
been
a
to
bit of
Dago?
pressure here early on.
Yeah,
Just wanna
yes, I have,
outstay
I
his
have.
welcome and be caught early. That could be the death of them. 4 players committed towards that A side, so now he's got to fall away.
In Latvia, where have I been, bro? I've been to most cities, bro.
Trying to posture up here, but playing a dangerous game, Mike.
It's going to be the first exploration.
Where's my dad
Fnatic
from?
here, but threads the needle. Crashies will fall.
Nearby? Yeah, I've been there as well.
First blood drawn
I'm from,
here.
my dad's from like, is it,
Fnatic
it's
not
sort of
showing
is it LIMB? Limbush? Is it called? I still asked if
Back
this
to
kind of
business
coach.
for them. Boo doing just
It says it, but
dreamy
yeah.
work for them.
It's a country, I
Scoring
can't
out
remember
with
the
a chip
city, I can't remember what
damage
it's
here
called.
and
I can't remember what
there,
it's called,
getting that first
bro.
kill, but still, Kayak's a problem. Finds Mini Boo, Brings it back down to a 4v4, and Alpha's position in
Lean,
middle.
but yeah.
Feels like
Whoa,
vengeance here if he
that's
does
what I mean.
catch Benji, but Benji thinks against it.
The Jaggy. How many Latvians in my chat right now? If you're Latvian, type 1, bro.
Alpha's got to deal with that.
It feels like I've got a lot of Latvians in my
He's
chat
even
right now.
called upon.
Oh my god.
I think he's maybe aware of it, but
Nah,
Kayak
people
is
just fake
spot
type at 1, bro. People
It's
just fake type at 1, bro.
ratty. Surely you don't expect it. I don't think they do.
Oh,
they declare it.
Kayak.
Nice work from Benji. So heads up.
JJ, yeah.
Kayak, but Chronicle going to fight back, and now we're going to see the ults coming in, but the defuse is still going. Benji's not stopping.
Oh.
Full-on defuse right under their noses. Bit of vengeance on that one. So Heretics staying alive, getting up to 6.
If you're Latvian, write in
Absolutely.
Latvian quick. But people just gonna Google Translate, bro.
Heretics can stabilize now. And not much of a margin for error, to be honest.
Sveiki.
Fnatic sitting at 11. Also, it's starting to come fruition here for Heretics, though. Stiff.
Bro, you guys are Latvia, bro. You guys are Latvia, bro. You guys are Latvian. You're not Latvia, bro.
Pays off in that sort of
Ni
scenario.
hao, yeah, bro. That's not Latvian, bro. I swear, bro.
Big pressure on Boo.
Latvian
early
on
this time.
fast is a
He can't
deadly
stick around
combo.
at all. You can see the rotation already from Heretics. He's called in for help here. Mini Boo on the way. Fnatic make an early stake of claim towards B Long here, and Boo wants to get back a little bit towards this.
That's Google Translate for
Right
sure,
back
bro.
yellow.
That's Google Translate for sure, bro.
Surprise if they do commit towards B. 2 extra bodies invested here.
You've got to.
Task of
You gotta do a list, bro. Answer's gonna do a list of like all the Latvians in my chat, like just like the real ones, bro.
It's like a bit of a mid-piece here, actually, from Fnatic.
What's your opinion on Madness
Well,
Cooper, bro?
Heretics
It's
weren't too sure
insane, bro.
what's going on right
Oh,
now.
bro.
They might have a
That
bit more
cake
of an
might be the
idea,
best
seeing
cake in the world,
a
bro.
war on a Butel, and they saw that
Oh,
isolated move. He's
bro.
gotta be
Madness.
so
Oh, bro. That cake
nervous
chat.
about this. From
Bro,
far
chat, there's a
away,
cake in
Rien's trying to
Latvia,
help
bro.
him out.
Oh, bro. It's the
Clears a little
best
bit of
cake in the
space, but he's
world, bro.
again denying the
It's
support
genuinely the
here.
best cake in the world, bro. I swear to God,
Very
bro.
valuable ult coming in. That's big. Can anyone help him out here? I don't think they
Wait.
can. Mini Boo?
Oh.
Oh, turns around. Catching both players. It's getting messy in middle now. Alpha on 21. A
Flawless
sliding Mini
Latvian.
Boo takes away 3. Plant denied. Heretics. It may be getting messy, but they're still in control of it with 4 players alive. Boaster wants the plant, he's going to get it. But can he get away from the site? I don't think so.
Kron.
Kron's in a bit of a pickle as well. Can't get off. Mini Boo doing so
Chad's
well
come back
here.
or what, bro?
Prioritizing the right fight. Can he get the ace? Benji takes it away, but around nevertheless. I feel we're going to be seeing a Fnatic timeout soon enough.
Absolutely. 4 on the round for Mini Boo. Dismantling this mid-split. And Kayak, unfortunately, gets locked down.
Bless you, that. Yeah.
Even though it looks
Chad, I'm not
like
speaking Latvian though, Chad. Like, no more Latvian in chat. No more
catch it,
Latvian in chat, bro. We got too many Latvians in my chat, apparently, bro.
Target focus in that scenario, to be honest.
People are whipping out the Latvian like the fucking,
With the stun as well.
like the Google Translate. I can see the
He was
Google
having a
the Google
brutal
Translate, bro.
start. We were talking about it here.
Oh.
Yeah, he's trading even now, 13-13.
Massive upswing on the second half.
I'm ordering ribs. Hey, I can
This- And for Heretics, you still have lockdown with Benji.
You guys, nah, Chad,
Not much
yeah.
else close by though.
Yeah, don't
These
do
ults were
drugs, Chad. Don't do
invested
drugs, Chad. Don't do
semi-recently,
drugs.
So for them, guns in hand.
Why did I
let's see
get
what they
this when
have
I
in
was
mind
mod?
here as we
Bro,
go back
you,
through
bro,
the timeout.
you were flaming his mod, bro. Like,
Aggressive, a common response to these sort of timeouts.
you were spamming in chat as mod, bro. Like, what?
Versus this composition. It's so easy for Kayak to isolate you with those slow orbs.
Artist mod me. I haven't eaten in 7 days.
Bogged down in that slow.
Chad, do you believe him or not? Be honest. Do you believe this guy hasn't eaten in 7 days?
Problematic.
Answers put it on 50 on red, and trust me, you double it.
Supporting.
Chad, do I actually put 50 on red right now? I actually might put 50 on red, and then if I win, I give more money away, bro. It's like a money glitch, Chad. It's like a money glitch.
Actually gonna catch him. Oh, he's been caught off here. Benji though gonna get it back.
Oh, Kron.
Again, it's a mess between these two. The trade's coming early. Benji lost on one side, Kron on the other.
This is all to try and contest the lockdown potentially.
Bro, €5 and my
Giving up the
country
space line.
feeds my whole
Oh, they
family.
are really unwilling to fall away from it.
Well, then go
And a
make €5
stun and a
for
swing.
what?
Mini Boo, again, we're getting trade
Fuck.
after trade on this. Both so stubborn to give this up. Mini Boo, oh my god, you absolute beauty! Up and over!
I like that I wasn't
Gets
greedy,
Alpha,
bro.
but he
Most
can't
viewers
turn
will be
the
greedy
lockdown.
and try to go for
He's
another
done
one.
a lot of work here early on. Has to back
Oh.
away now.
Kayak that Rienzo though will be given a chance.
Oh, he's sticking around.
Disrespecting the lockdown here.
Team, he needs a team.
Obviously, the tank goes through, but it's
Oh,
Mini Boo.
nice.
3 on the round for him. 8 on the board for Heretics, Lauren. Starting to claw their way back towards tying Icebox.
Chat, where are you guys from, John? What country are you guys watching me from? Apparently I've got a lot of Indian and Thai viewers, bro. Albania, Liverpool, Portugal, Scotland, Greece. Bro, this is Mr. Worldwide, no? Bradford, bro, what? Switzerland, Egypt, Slovakia, Morocco, Russia, Kazakhstan, North Korea. I don't believe that one.
That crushes those adjustments. Heretics
Yo,
giving us a reason
chatters,
to get
where's
excited
scan
now.
codes? Wait, what?
Showing some of their own pedigree.
Sweden on top.
Keep it up.
Thailand, Iraq. I don't believe the Iraq one, bro.
Waiting on this, though, so careful
Yeah.
as they proceed.
Turkey,
There's been a
India,
couple of times Fnatic have
Saudi Arabia, big up the Saudis.
actively walked up, but sliding out actually from Poster. He finds Woot with the Sheriff.
Up the Plymouth.
Tuck his tail. Retreat from here.
Boo, careful, careful, careful. You can see how hungry Kayak was on that.
Mali? Nah,
Shut down
nah.
towards him,
Chat.
but Boo's going to back away towards yellow. Plays it well, and Miniboo now in support. Steady progress being made now. Boo caught there. There was no safety for him there. You felt.
Why do
how
people want
confident
Serbia
was the
banned?
hold,
What's
but
wrong with
Miniboo's on
Serbia,
the
chat? What's
side.
wrong with Serbia? I
Takes
don't
away
understand.
Kayak, the heavy hitter.
What's wrong
and
with Serbia?
resets.
Why is everyone not liking Serbia? I don't understand.
Fnatic. As if they still want to follow through here.
Racist? What?
All missiles away.
Who's starting to activate though, looking much
Serbians are
sharper.
dangerous people.
Gonna have something to say about this, but March should potentially come through. Benji's gonna try and
Are
deny
you
it.
getting
Lovely.
good
No
potatoes
freebie.
deserve from Fancy
Still
Ass
30
Place? Do it,
seconds
bro.
to
Answer,
go.
enjoy it, bro.
They do
Enjoy it,
have
bro.
that lockdown with Benji.
Live
There
live
it
life,
is.
bro, little bro.
And it looks like Miniboo's almost tasked him. Do you fancy coming in here? But you do have that tail wall. So they're going to have to wait this out. Lockdown does get destroyed. It's another attempt at the plant here, drawing eyes over. Rien's in a great position though. Can spot that the plant isn't going down. He's going to deliver. Takes away Kron. Big
You leave
trade.
your car
10
in Serbia,
seconds.
strip down in 2
Miniboo
hours.
under pressure, and so is Alpha.
Oh, Mini, bro. What the? Well done, Mini.
He's heating up. You said it. Looking sharper round by round.
What the fuck?
Now actually at the top of the board for Heretics.
The answers. You know when you were in Latvia? When I went back to Latvia, you know when you go round Riga, bro? I swear there's so many people with rich cars, bro. Like for a poor country, there's so many people who drive insane cars, bro. I didn't understand it, bro. I was seeing like Porsches, I was seeing like Range Rovers, I was like, what the fuck's going on in Latvia, bro? Like this doesn't seem like a poor country at all, bro.
And it's a mark of a great player as
Obviously
well. After a very
stolen. You need
hard first
stolen,
half
chat.
to come back in and be so
Yeah,
impactful.
not just
Russian
half
money,
first
yeah, it
match.
might be Russian.
True.
Again,
True.
the first half of this.
Actually, I'm not going to say that story. I can't say that story.
They've taken the reins now, taking control on Icebox.
This puts the question back to Fnatic. How well can you learn on the fly
That's some of the
here?
cars I've seen are
First
full
big
insane. No,
challenge.
that's
First
what
time
I'm
we're
saying,
seeing
bro.
this
Some of the
version of
cars, I
Heretics
did not think I was in
throughout
Latvia,
this
bro.
game.
I thought I was in LA, bro. I thought I was in Los
The
Angeles,
back
bro.
of Miniboo
Some of the cars
setting
I was seeing, I was like, how are
a
people
fire
affording
underneath
this?
the
I don't
rest
get
of
it,
the
bro.
boys on Heretics.
Genuinely, bro.
Fnatic slow and steady on the approach now.
Turret, but alarm bot's still there.
Only rich people in
Behind the
Riga?
orb in mid.
Riga's not that expensive, chap. Riga's not that expensive at all, bro. It's quite a cheap city, to be
Ultimate
honest.
As well, so
Compared to other capitals,
Chance to overheat
Riga's a really
once more.
poor, like, not poor, but a really cheap city, bro.
quite garnered. Actually, Fnatic already feel as if they've got some space to work into on A.
These fakes, they were so good before when we were looking
It's a
at
cheap
split.
country. I agree. It is a cheap
Heretics, I
country.
think now the penny
I've been
signs
to, like,
drop
when you go to
potentially,
Japan,
but this may not
Berlin,
be finishing towards B.
Paris,
Maybe we can be
London,
quick
like
on the
these are
rotates, but Rienz
expensive
is the one
cities,
in
bro.
danger now. They can't deny this plant, I don't think. Actually, maybe they can. No, Benji's gone down with 13 seconds. Rienz would love to have stored it out, but I don't think he can achieve it. You can see the desperation, the want to. Holding good space on the side, but he's got to be
Japan is
careful now.
cheap.
He needs the rest of the help to come in, but Alpha's taking it down.
Oh.
Kayak swings from backside.
Wait,
Oh,
chat,
on
it's a
top of the
comeback, it's a
backline's
comeback.
one out. And now you've got Boo on a bit of a split in a 1v1 up against Crashies. And that's going to be one out by Crashies. Now Woo, a 1v3 ain't going to happen.
Do you care about hockey?
Going back to almost that split approach. Those fakes, so
Do I care
hard
about
to
hockey?
deal with.
And though, down to 10
The-
seconds.
Not really, no. But there was a hockey stadium near us, chat. There was a hockey stadium near us when I was a kid, and I really wanted to go when I was a kid. But then I grew up and I realized like football. I like football more, bro. But hockey was good, bro. I never got into it though, Jack. I never got into it, bro.
Still, what, 7-2?
My problem is I can't ice skate, bro. I can't ice skate, bro. Can you guys ice skate? When I ice skate, bro, it's not looking good, Jack. It's not looking good, bro. It's too fat. It could be, Jack. Could be low key,
in the
bro.
economy. We have Mini Boo's ultimate. Others on the horizon, so they can win another round. And it's certainly recoverable still.
You learn at a young age and it sticks with you.
Nice to see this man early on.
Can't use it.
Tempted to almost continue forward.
Jack, I'll show you where I used to live when I was a kid, bro.
Against it.
Hopefully I don't leak in it, bro. But I'll show you where I used to live as a kid in Latvia, chat.
Early positioning on
It was
the
a
speed
poor
side.
as fuck
Actually,
place, bro. It was poor
wants
as
to
fuck, bro.
rotate. Oh, did he catch Crom then?
Still kind of posturing here, Mini Boo. It puts in motion this rotation for Heretics. 4 members, well.
Google it. I mean, I will chat after this map. I will
3.
Google it, bro.
Benji Fishy still over towards mid, and again the adjustment, the alarm bot catching.
2 cardboard
Tactical
boxes
card, I
about to be
believe,
on
Alpha looking
screen.
for that previously.
This feels like almost a blind game of chess against each
Yep.
other, trying to get the pieces in the right place for the next move.
This could be awful timing though for Heretics, Lauren.
Yeah, and it almost feels
You're
like
like
the
sputtering mustard
anti-fake that's going
what?
on here. You've got now them trying to posture towards that A side, drawing all eyes over there. But look who's here.
He's got to
The
go
one
huge.
man that you'd want to try and hold this down. Mini Boo's
Oh.
been a monster. He's come alive here. 13 seconds.
Mini
They've got
Boo's
to
gonna
deal
get
with
2,
him
bro.
fast. Oh, it's
Aw.
a really courageous play that falls apart. And now with the plant looking very
It's over,
likely,
chat.
they have
GG.
to go back into this without their big player. Crash is on the lurk as well. Takes away Benji. Rienz wants to clear middle, but I don't know if he gets what he wants here. Kron tries to catch, but he falls. Heretic's still on for this.
4v3.
I feel like
really
Crunch should have
stacked
waited a
up.
lot longer, bro. That's just my
Wants to
opinion.
play off and boast up. Getting curious here.
Oh, this reposition could be nasty, couldn't
Bro,
it? I don't think they have
Boast
any
is moving
idea.
insane,
The
chat.
timing on this could be
Boast is moving
completely
insane, chat.
devastating. It looks like it is. Brilliant positioning from Boast, a good trade, but they can't get half here. It's a fight that has to be
It's
had.
over, chat. It's
They're
over, bro.
desperate to hold on, but it's all over. 13-9, Fnatic pulling it together just at the end there.
Shit one.
The,
Is it this one?
Take those.
It could be that.
That rod, deny that momentum.
Bro. None of this
Oh.
People are
It's an
cheating
extended
on
fight.
fucking
The
Geo.